Studies show that attackers are driven by an instinct that derives from when we were cavemen. A caveman would need to attack to survive, and instinctively, they would seek out the easiest to catch prey. A caveman would rather hunt down a fox, for example, than a saber-toothed tiger, as it was a much easier target. The same principle relates to attacks today. Attackers instinctively read people and cannot help but pick on the easy target. For example, the person giving off vibes of a victim, which is down to their body language. Self-defense starts long before you are attacked or set upon by somebody. It begins with you waking up in the morning and feeling right. Feeling good in yourself and behaving confident really translates into body language. Here are 2 quick and easy tips. Hold your shoulders down and back. This will push out your chest slightly, a primeval sign of power and confidence. And straighten your back, making you seem slightly taller and more powerful looking. Hold your head high. This will give you a look of confidence and self-security. As you will learn, attackers will go for the easiest target. This is about making sure that they realize that you're not it. What does the attacker look for? As I mentioned in the free presentation yesterday, attackers seek out their victims almost instinctively and on a primeval level. Common sense tells us that if man had the choice between a seemingly easy-to-catch creature for a meal or a very able and strong creature, meal that will put up a big fight, then man would choose the first, easier option. I'm using this example because this was the mentality of man back when we needed to hunt to survive. This instinct remains today and controls an attacker's choice of victim. Spotting an attacker. What to look out for? Eyes. Studies have proven that an attacker's face prior to making trouble looks a very particular way. What needs to be looked for here is something called a micro-twitch. There's no way that you can be expected to spot these. People are trained for years to notice them. However, we can easily grasp the basics. If we can always look out for these, then a lot of potential trouble can be avoided. Look out for a stranger attempting to keep prolonged eye contact with other strangers. Eyebrows bunching together in the middle. See right. Clenched jawbone, visible through their cheek. Now, this isn't an exact science, but it's a great way to potentially avoid an attacker or even just a volatile situation. Posture. As your posture needs to be a certain way, so will the attackers be. Their stance will be similar to yours, but everything will appear more exaggerated. This can, however, work either way. Attackers are also known to retreat into themselves. Their posture will make them smaller but more solid-looking. This is normally the kind of attacker that should be avoided at all costs, as the intensity is significantly more than their open counterparts. Above all, use your intuition. Trust your senses. Like an attacker instinctively reads people to find the easiest victim, you too can read the attacker without realizing it. If you sense a problem, then you may very well be right. Click on the link below to get your free report on body language. And remember to keep checking your inbox for an email from Simon for your next installment of Self-Defense Help and Secrets.